Is expansion going to get talked about this week?
Maybe not in a formal way, but I think that's the most interesting part, is to try and take the temperature of the league, Tyler, because last Board of Governors meeting in October, Commissioner Gary Bettman definitely wasn't shy about hinting at the possibility of it, saying, yes, we're not in expansion mode now, but it's really only a matter of time that the NHL becomes a 34-team league. It may not be tomorrow or next year, but it's in the not so distant future, that is for certain. And so when you look at how franchise values have changed in such a monumental way, 31% year over year, we're talking about an expansion fee that was $500 for the Vegas Golden Knights, $650 for the Seattle Kraken. We're talking $1.2 billion as an entrance fee into the league, which, by the way, players don't get a cut of. And the two newest teams don't get a cut of. So you take the 30 original teams, so to speak, and you divide that 1.2 billion up, and that's for one team. All of a sudden, that $2.4 billion becomes pretty intoxicating. But I think first, and one of the undercurrents of this Board of Governors meeting, is certainly what's happening with the Arizona Coyotes.
In what way? Are we talking about a team that's maybe getting close to figuring things out in Arizona, or do you think maybe some governors are running out of patience with this whole thing?
Oh, I think there's certainly more than a handful of governors that have run out of patience, that you see a team playing in a 4,500 seat arena with no end in sight. That's a revenue suck, not a revenue draw. And I know people will say, oh, but they exceeded what last year's or the last full season in jobbing.com arena. Okay, well, that doesn't matter because, 5% more of nothing is still nothing. So on a grand scheme, the NHL needs to get back to a spot where all 32 teams are currently producing strong revenue, and the Coyotes are a significant outlier.
What's up, hockey fans? If you enjoyed that video, then you need to be hitting the subscribe button right here at Daily Faceoff. Exclusive interviews and analysis from our hockey insider Frank Seravalli, fantasy updates from Brock Sagan, and a daily live show at noon Eastern, Monday through Friday. You don't want to miss any of the fantastic content, so hit that subscribe button.